Ignacio, hey bud. Okay, for your extended scale, we added 2 frets. We added the 2nd fret and the 1st fret in the major, and the 2nd fret and the open string in the minor. So now we begin at the 1st fret. This is a G sharp 1, and this is G sharp 13. And remember, these are equal beats, so it's triplet, triplet, without a gap. Very beautiful pattern. And now in the minor. Now we're going from G to G. Here's G12 and back down. Okay, for your scales, we added the 2-octave E minor active scale with the slides and the hammer-ons. So you can go back to beginning it this way. When you do that, try to get your ring finger out of the way. You have a habit of going like this, leaving it there, but we want it to get out of the way. Now here it's going to be, there we are at E5, and we descend, and we continue our descent again. Contrast that with 2-octave major. You're tracing the same path between open E, E2, and E5, just with a different tonality. Okay, now we talked about finger picking a lot. I reminded you of the thumb exercise. So rest these fingers. I feel like there's some scale thing I forgot about. No, there's not. Okay. Rest your fingers, top 3 strings. This is very important, even if it's uncomfortable. And work on your thumb only. Slowly, evenly. No tension, no notes jutting out loudly or finger shaking, none of that. Now do the same thing on the A minor. And back. Okay? Then I want you to practice G and E minor, but going 6 to 4. This is very important. These are the traditional patterns you'll always use. And then you also have a more elaborate one for the E and the G. You can go 6, 4, 5, 4. And switch to E minor and do the same thing. That's a nice little exercise, G and E minor. Finally, I mentioned that on D you would want to go 5, 4, 3. And then a more complicated one would be 4, 3, 5, 3. For each one, think you have simple and more complex. A minor also has a complex one, which is 5, 4, 6, 4. This gets used a lot, but we won't use it right away. Okay, the opposite exercise is keeping a really straight wrist. You want to avoid this. Look in the mirror. If your wrist is straight, your finger can come right back to your palm without affecting too much the curvature of your wrist. So we don't want this ever. We want a nice, as straight as you can make it kind of motion. So yeah, rest your finger, rest your thumb, and just practice that motion. Then to the middle. You can even try going. Okay, and then, so the new exercise was C, G over B, and A minor. Always using G over B as your pass-through chord. It's just one finger, middle finger. The other exercise was A minor. So with A minor, you're going 5-4. Hey, good morning, Molly, come on in. And then you're going 6-4 on the E chord, of course. And that's it. This puts you in the key of A minor instead of C.